Hey YouTube, we're here with the final round of the YouTube content creators. So round 3 in the finals, I will be playing against Jinzo&Tonic. Let me send him a message really quick. Make sure I have the right deck. I do. I just woke up. It's sitting at 4 a.m. Feeling kind of hazy, feeling kind of tired. We will make this work. And there he is. So let's click on him, accept user, and we'll roll right into it. Let's give him a good luck, have fun, PK face. And we'll go first. And it's been a long time. I think it's supposed to be YouTube, bro. Oh, wow, that is quite the hand. So it has been quite some time since I've played Jinzo&Tonic. A trap dust shoot would be tremendous to just know what he's playing. Let's go ahead and hit him with that Pot of Greed. I hope he's not playing Burn. I hope he's not playing Burn. Yeah, I do think that's the first time. I don't think I've gotten... I think I've gotten Pot of Greed once. I've gotten Duo. I don't think I've gotten Duo at all. And then... I don't think I've gotten Charity either. Maybe I got a late game Charity, one of those games. So I have a couple choices. I could just set Skilled White Magician. I don't think he'll be able to run over that no matter what he's playing. That will ensure I have a monster on field for next turn that I can just then normal summon Sangan, presumably switch Skilled White to attack mode, swing over whatever he has, swing directly with Sangan. That's not a bad play at all, but I kind of just want to I could set up Apprentice Magician to set up a Faith play to get back this Pot of Greed. However, I kind of want to save that for later in the game. I don't want Apprentice Magician to get Nobleman. I really don't want Skilled White to get Nobleman either, because that's my only light. I still haven't seen BLS yet. I still haven't seen BLS yet this entire tournament, so I'm wondering if I even have one in my deck. But because I don't want my light to get banished, I will go ahead and set Apprentice Magician, set Book of Moon. If he has Nobleman, he has Nobleman. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And based on that comment, maybe his hand isn't too strong. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's the Nobleman. So I think Skilled White's going to be one of my discards. Well, but based on whatever he chooses, Skilled White and Sakuretsu are going to be the ones I want to discard. So he hit Sakuretsu. Actually, that's a tough discard. My heart is telling me Sakuretsu, my mind is telling me Skilled White. So we'll go with the mind. Oh, that's not good. That's not good one. So let's start. Ooh. So this is interesting. The way I play the game, and I think I've mentioned this before, is if you have turn 1 nothing on field, and you have a Takoichi and Sangan in hand, my playstyle is to go ahead and set that Takoichi, flip it next turn, and then normal summon Sangan. I think that'll get you more than summoning Sangan and setting Takoichi, because it's also turn faster. The game state that we're in, I think, also supports that same mindset. This could be a Takoichi, this could be a Fate, this could be just a bait of any kind. It's hard to say. I think I do want to set Takoichi because this is kind of the same game state as in we're at a stalemate. If that's Faith, then that's tough. However, I did use Pot of Greed, which put me ahead 1, so I'm going to risk 1 against this heavy storm. I think that's okay. Along with my sets, I do think that's okay to risk that 1. Okay, so we forced him to make a tough play. And that's fine. It's MST to MST. I'm okay with that trade 100% of the time. And oh, okay, he does have the heavy storm. So that is super unfortunate. We risked the 1. But let's see if we can't get that back. We'll get that back with the Koichi, maybe. Okay, he has his Koichi as well. Hopefully he attacks this guy right here. Go into that Apprentice Magician. So he attacks my Koichi. That's fine. So we'll draw one. Well, that's interesting. I think I'm going to summon Sangan and we'll attack him to his set. He's got another Koichi, so I don't take anything. Main phase 2. My hand's kind of safe from his duo. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he had that Heavy Storm. It's fine though. Snatch Steal into a Koichi to crash into Koichi could give me, that's an easy +1. But we'll see what he has. We'll set this just in case. Maybe he does run Mystic Swordsman. And I gotta plug in my battery. I guess I really didn't have to set that second card against his Heavy Storm, but I think it was definitely worth the risk. Because what are the chances that you're just gonna have that powerful a hand? So we'll go ahead and set that. And let's see what he does. Battle phase. We'll attack into this. So that'll go to the grave. And we're definitely gonna go grab that Magician of Faith. Oh, what is happening here? Okay. Faith. Greed, and Faith will go to the grave. Let's start turn. Oh my. Oh my, that is... Wow. Wow, okay, so we're definitely going to go ahead and hit that pot of greed. Let's go ahead and draw one. Another tremendous draw. So that Warrior Lady was a very good draw. So Blackluster Soldier is completely free here. I think what I want to do is go ahead and summon Warrior Lady. How do I want to do this? I want to save the Snatch Shield actually. I think stuff. I could summon Warrior Lady, swing over Breaker, Snatch Steel to Koichi. But I kind of want to save Snatch Steel in case he has his own BLS. But he also doesn't have any lights, so I'm not worried about that. So what's the worst this back row could be? It could be a Mirror Force, which would suck because then I'd lose Sangan, I'd lose Warrior Lady, I'd lose Snatch Steel to one Mirror Force. He'd lose a Koichi Mirror Force, and I'm not about that life. So I think the safe play here is just to summon Warrior Lady, swing over Breaker, and switch Sangan to defense. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's get rid of that Breaker. Main phase 2, my hand's completely safe. I don't think he'll be able to make... He could realistically, I guess, sacrifice to Koichi's. Maybe he's playing Standard Chaos. I'm still not entirely sure what he's playing, but... Okay. Are you kidding me? That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. Okay, so next turn we're definitely going aggressive. And he'll hit for 3,800. Ooh. Ooh. What do I want to do here? Well, let me think. So, BLS over Sangan, that's 5,000. Don's Lug is 6,064. So that's almost game. And as long as he keeps that Sangan attack mode, let's just... Let's see if I can't get away with setting a Danzalug. I think next turn I want to go for game. I want to set Danzalug. Maybe he'll attack, he'll lose a card, I don't know. And then we'll do the Snatch Steal, take to Koichi, sacking Danzalug for Zaborg. And then BLS, Zaborg, and Koichi attack directly for game. So let's see if I can't go for game next turn. It's very risky, but let's see what we got. Are you kidding me? What in the world, dude? Oh my gosh. Well. That is super unfortunate. Wow, that is extremely unfortunate. And it's just one of those things where they kind of draw a lot of the cards to just perfectly counter all the plays. Not a lot that I can do about these kind of games. Not a lot that can be done at all. I could have definitely played different earlier, but I think the way I was playing was I was building up for one aggressive push at the end. However, just having the duo, the heavy storm, and that card destruction really sealed the deal. If he didn't have that card destruction, I definitely had game. Okay, so let's go into game 2. What changes do we want to make? So we'll definitely put Mystic Swordsman into the main over... Definitely we'll put Mystic Swordsman at Kaiku. And Zaborg. Apprentice Magician I think will still be very good going into Old Vindictives. I think that's very good. I don't know. I do just in general really like my main deck. So let's swap Scale Dark for Zaborg. We'll swap... Let's get more aggressive. We'll swap Tomato. I guess Strike Ninja would be fine. For you and you. We'll swap there. And then I didn't see too many back rows, so I think I'll keep the Spell and Trap lineup the same. I don't think Dust Tornado or Soul Exchange are gonna add a whole lot to my game plan. Gravekeeper Spy is interesting, but I don't think it'll do much. So let's see if we can't go in and have him not draw all those powerful cards. So this is not a bad hand at all. So typically the way Thunder Dragon Chaos plays, if it doesn't get like that really powerful turn one hand, then it doesn't really do a whole lot. So I think having Old Vindictive set also baits out that Nobleman, which is tremendous. And we can set Book of Moon against any, if he's siding like a Mystic Swordsman or something like that. Old Vindictive plays against his set card. He has to have, I think he'll have to have a pretty specific hand to be able to play around my field right now. And it's one of those things that if, okay, well, he has the duo again, so. We're definitely dropping the MST. Like, that's going to be my choice. And I hate when people roll the die, just please pick, I don't even know how he came to that conclusion, but okay, great pick for him. That's actually a super unfortunate pick. Very, very aggravating, but let's go ahead and start. So, that duo is really annoying. If there's any card that I hate in GOAT format, it's not Koichi, Delinquent Duo. I can't stand Delinquent Duos. Let's go main phase 2, set you, and let's set Sakuretsu Armor. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to set this, because if that's Heavy Storm, that just, if he's set Snatch Steal, there's no doubt in my mind he'll just set Heavy Storm. I'm safe from duo. I'm not even playing against that. And he hits me with that Charity. Okay, well, that's fine. And he has the Serpent. Does he have the Night Assailant? Kaiku is looking mighty fine right now. Kaiku and MST. Oh, he discarded a Kaiku. That's interesting. And he, of course he hits Nobleman. Okay, well, let's. So he discarded a Kaiku. I wonder, does he have another Kaiku in hand? Well, as my other decoy cheat, where'd it go? It did not banish. There we go. So we'll pop that. Alright. Well, Pot of Greed. Very, very good. But not so good. And this will be very useful. For now, I want to just set Torrent. So this is interesting. Is he going to have an MST or something like that? Which would be just awful, but I'm playing this as a bait just because that seems like something. But I'll just set Torrent to play against if he summons Kaiku or something like that. And we have Nobleman for that card. And now I feel free to, now I'm free to set my Sakuretsu armor. So, how lucky is that? That is very lucky that was the card that we drew. Hey, that's Yu-Gi-Oh for you, though. Oh my gosh. I guess it wasn't so lucky. It forced him to have to have break. I keep break, but well, let's see what he drew. As I do have a lot of monsters, and I'm just not seeing them. And he is seeing his monsters. He's seeing his full discard. So his deck's running as Thunder Dragon Chaos is runged optimally. I definitely should have had that first game. And wow, that's insane. So this is definitely, this entire match, I don't want to say it's just been lucky. I hate just saying that about the games, but this has been an entire luck-based match. This entire match has just been he just got lucky. I don't want to say that, but it is what it is. That's just how this game happens. So we'll take that 300. Let's see if I can't use my back rows just to kind of win against his only win con's gonna be things such as Chaos Sorcerer and BLS. I don't think things like Dekoichis, if he even has any left, I don't think he'll be getting in small pokes with them. So let's just see if we can't win against those kind of things. So we'll just try to get. Okay, yeah, so all of his Dekoichis are gone. We're going to see if we can't get the wins against his Chaos Monsters utilizing our cards. And I don't think that was really a book. I don't know. I don't really like that Bokomoon. Now he's just kind of building on advantage that he's already has plenty of. I think that Bokomoon would have been better saved against one of my win conditions. But, okay, well, he has the Heavy Storm, so. So maybe it was a great Bokomoon then. You can't play against this. You can't. soon as he draws that Chaos Sorcerer, that's game. This is... He's hit every single card. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, this is... One of the reasons I don't like GOAT format, because this is where a lot of people would say GOAT format is just skill-based. Nothing against Jinzo. Jinzo's won tournaments. Jinzo's done great things. But this is definitely just when it happens. So what is that? That's 4,400, 300, 1,300. Maybe I'll draw a Threatening War for 12 turns. Install him out. That's my only hope at this point. Ha! We're gonna stay in there for one more turn. Yeah, so he's absolutely drawn all of his cards. This is absurd. Okay, well, that was a very unfortunate last game. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and bye.